Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Cool Cat Al 43, and we're back at Bosco's Auto. I know my streams have become like once a week things. Been very tough at work lately. Busy season should be ending soon. But everybody remember, please hit that like button, share the video with all your friends, and if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. It'll help out my channel greatly. What's up, Loss? I hope you had a wonderful week. Just getting my live stream running on my laptop so I can watch chat a lot easier. Have a little more control. Come on, chat. Pop up. Thank you. Change top chat over to live chat. You're starting school tomorrow? You excited? I hope you're excited, man. Alright, let's see. Now, this engine is a huge beast. Did we build the engine? Gotta check the inventory. I do not see said engine nowhere. I guess we need to build it. Hey, come on now. School can be exciting. You get to meet new people. Or get to see all your old friends again. I mean, not everybody was like me and had no friends in school. Come on. Alright, nope. I'm trying to remember what to do here, and it's this. I'm a dumbass. Engine. V12AM11. What engine is being built here? Nope, that is not the engine. See? I had no friends, I just had family. Very little friends. The V12 something 11. AM11, there it is. That's the engine we need to build. What's up, Chance? I hope you've had a great week. How's Project Get Low going? Is it getting low? That's a little corny. Don't blame me. It's my age. This poor boy's going back to school tomorrow. Make sure you get your rest, bro. Running like a scalded dog, huh? So it's turning on you and biting your ass. I've always had pit bulls, so you scold those son of a bitches, they don't back down. And they don't run. Unless they're chasing your ass. And at that point, you be running. Oil filter for that 12 cylinder. Alright, let's back out of there and go to the better parts here. Alternator. Beautiful chrome bad boy. Crankshaft. Nope, gotta get that out of the junk shop. Losh, you be sleeping through class all the time. Oh, shit. No rest on a half an hour. Yeah, you made it to school on a half an hour, alright. You be sleeping in class. Hey, my live stream finally updated and I can see all your posts. On a half an hour sleep, man. That's not good, Lost. That is not a good thing, man. Your body needs rest. Wait a second, that's redundancy, Lost. That is redundancy. You had a headache, so you couldn't sleep, so you fell asleep in class. That's redundant. Because if you had a headache that made you so you couldn't sleep, how were you able to sleep? Make it make sense. Oh, man. I'm not trying to pick on you, Lost. It's just funny, you know? I used to sleep in class because I was in resource classes and, and most of the classes I should have been out in regular classes for. It was basically reading and spelling that I had problems with. Science, social studies, math. They had me in resource for all of them and they claimed we had to do all the work together. I'm sorry. If I know the answers, I know the answers. I don't need your damn help. I'm slightly dyslexic. I can figure out solve problems without a problem. It's putting letters and words together in the proper meanings and ways. That was my problem. You had a headache that whole entire day. What, Chance? Same with you with Lost or as me? I just never was able to spell or write or freaking reading. I had no problem. I can understand the words. It's just, you know, dyslexia, things look upside down and backwards. That's why we mix up our P's, our B's, our D's. Yeah, but we can solve problems easily. Do you know why? Come on, Chance. I know you know why. Dyslexic people think in 3 dimensions. That's why we talk to ourselves. We discuss it. We visualize it. And we think it out a solution. We write it down and we will sit there drawing it out. And as we're drawing it out, we're drawing it in our heads and we're thinking it out and we're also talking about it to ourselves. I used to get yelled at in math class because I would just come up with the answer. It's like, why should I show you my work? If my answer's right, my answer's right. I get it right. They always wanted you to show your work. Sorry, I look up, I start talking to myself, and I'm figuring it all out, and I got the answer. What's wrong with that? Right? Right. Beautiful. All right, let's get out of this shop and go to the good shop and get the flywheel. One engine header, and the two engine headers are separate, A and B. Beautiful. They're both different. Good thing I did both of them. You do that and they hate it? Yeah, because they want to see how you figured it out. It's like, it doesn't matter how I figured it out. I figured it out and I got it right. I solved the problem. That's all that matters. But you didn't solve it the way we wanted you to. I'm not you, am I? You know, everybody has their own way of figuring things out. As long as we get it right, that's all that matters. Oh, do I have any more plugs left that I can just throw them in? Yes, I do. We have plenty of spark plugs here. Oh, and by the by, everybody. Oh, yeah, I passed math with flying colors myself. Until the high school, my very first year, freshman, we were in general mathematics, which was addition, division, long addition, long division, and long multiplication, and decimals and fractions in that, right? Well, my teacher ended up having to go for heart surgery, and we got another math teacher in who decided, yeah, we needed to learn trig. We're in first year of general long addition, basically long mathematical problems. We have never been taught anything about trig. What the hell are you talking about? She'd give us tests and say, all right, solve these problems. I have no idea how to solve a problem of trigonometry because I have no idea about trigonometry. But guess what? I ended up quitting school, went for my GED, and had to teach myself geometry and algebra myself. All on my own. And I did it without a problem. Passed math without a problem. Like I said, what I failed twice on was basically writing. Alright, let's go shopping again, get these parts. Alright, yes, they are different. Alright, clutch plate. And the camshafts were all the same camshaft. Alright, beautiful. But on an upside, I did go to the hobby shop this weekend. And I did get a body for my HPI Savage build. And it is, I believe it's the 2019 Bigfoot when they used the Ford Raptor body. But the dude was, looked up an interview on it. The dude was using a Chevy engine in that truck, and everybody hated him for it because it's a Ford. Am I going to bury it? Why would I bury it? It was the only body I could find that actually fit on the roll cage, so I ended up picking it up. I had no idea what it was. All I saw was the Ford symbol on it stating that it's a Ford, and yeah, come to find out it's a Bigfoot body from the 2019 Bigfoot. So I'm gonna do it up. I got a body. You don't bury bodies, man. You feed those to the pigs. X, Y, Z equals 3. Come on, can you figure it out? Oh, man. Well, I got my freaking GED 17 years ago and never had to use algebra again. Do you really think I remember that shit? Hails to the no. Well, actually, it could be 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2 minus 1 equals 3. Could be 2 plus 2 minus 1 equals 3. One plus 4 minus 2 equals 3. What I use more would be geometry. Geometry, people don't realize how much geometry they use in life. You go to a barroom and play pool, you're using geometry. You go bowling, you're actually using geometry. Get that on there. Good Lord, that's a bunch of bolts. Get this one on here. But yeah, I think I'm going to use Patriotic Blue on this body, but there's some detail work I got to do first with model paints and brushes, because, I don't know, Chance, have you ever done a Lexan body? When you paint them, you don't paint the outside. You paint them from the inside. Yeah, but 1 plus 4 minus 2 could equal 3. Teaching you what? The painting of a Lexan body? Come on, bro. I know you knew that. You're automotive. There's no way I taught you that. Come on. First Lexan body I ever painted, I painted on the outside and didn't realize it, but there's a coating on the outside to take off so you don't scratch the outside while painting the inside. Trust me, I made that mistake. Wet Sandy. Not that far. Oh, man. Why aren't you that far? You should be. You should love being far. Far, far away. Oh, you knew about the bowling and pool, huh? Oh, wow. I'm surprised. There's a lot of people that don't know. You're one of the intelligent ones, Chance. I knew I liked you for a reason. Alright, clutch pressure plate is out of there. And now we gotta go back to the junk shop and get freaking 4 of these, not 8 of them. I don't know why I want to get 8 of them. It's only 4 necessary. Yo, what? I didn't get that. Did you say that in Canadian? Because I didn't understand damn word. Your father in like that? What? What? And I didn't need to buy that part, and I'm pretty sure I don't need to buy this part either. I bought so many parts that I forget what I bought. Did I buy a bunch of these? I highly doubt it. Ah, crap, there's gonna be an A1. Alright, we'll put the A on, and then we'll have to get the B. Alright, let's purchase this. There we go. Now we can put this all together now. But yeah, that is a fact though. My first Lexan body, I painted on the outside, and there's it's basically like the plastic that you put over that's over your cell phone screen. Oh man, I remember that joke. That was so funny. Back in the day when I fell off my dinosaur and broke my wooden underwear. You know, that joke is that old. Alright, timing cover. Come on. I think we got lost thinking like, what the hell are they talking about? Fell off his dinosaur and broke his wooden underwear. I know you know that saying, Chance. Oh man. But yeah, everybody, welcome to the wine stream. I got a nice big glass of peach wine here. I killed your brain? Oh, I'm sorry. Lost can't rebuild the car now. We killed his brain. He's unable to do motor work now. You know, if you look at the new day and age, though, with math, 2 plus 2 can equal 5. Why does it have to equal 4? That's racist. Math is racist. You remember Jurassic Park? I remember Jurassic Park, too. You're not that far gone yet? Why are you insulting your father like that? You're saying your father's job, what he does on a daily, can be done with a dead brain? Come on, bro. Oh wait, I ain't got those pots yet. I need that. We need that. We need that. Holy Christ, there is a lot of stuff we need to get right now. Okay, I think I might have one of these. No, I do not. Do I have any of these? No, I do not. Do I have any of these? No, I do not. And we gotta get this as well. Alright, we gotta do some shopping. Shopping. A V12 is running a V8's crankshaft pulley? Does that sound right, Chance? That does not seem to sound right to me. Oh, man. My dad, too, man. Trust me. They couldn't cremate. They had trouble cremating him. The crematory burnt down. Big explosion. That is a big-ass thermostat. I have plenty of starters, so no. I will not forget the starter this time. Hopefully. I don't think I will anyway. Yeah, it just goes to show you how much intelligence he has. Can you imagine if he actually put his mind to it? Don't sound right or left. Man, I have nothing but bad parts that can't be fixed. Look at that, that's a big-ass thermostat. Holy Christ, man. Think they were afraid of this engine overheating? Alright, we got a bunch more parts to purchase here. Oh, I screwed up. I bought two of a part that I don't need two of. See, I bought two of that side. I only needed one. Dumbass move. Get that on there, nice and pretty. Ooh, looks good with the red. Like it, like it. This engine's gonna shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Put it in the Peterbilt. Why, what is it that Peterbilt? I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. Wait, it tells me what? I didn't get to see that in my, chat is kind of frozen. I'm gonna have to buy a second one because I don't know if I purchased that one yet. Alright, let's put this belt on so we can get our next belt. Oh, just tensioner. Nice. Let's put the 6.0 cover on there. 6.0 V12. That actually looks nice. I like that. Looks good. Good looking engine. Good looking engine. Now we're on piece by piece here. All junk parts too, because they don't have any upgraded versions of these things. Alright, now what are we going to do? We are going to flip you over and come under here and put all these parts on so we can get the oil pan going. Now, Lost, I'm sorry, but that whole entire last message disappeared before I could read it. And my laptop isn't loading up as usual. It's being a pain in the butt. So I mean, PlayStation likes to take the message, put it up there, and take it away just quick. At least I was smart enough to buy enough parts. Piece of crap plastic? What's your problem with plastic, man? Cars these days are made of them. Next thing you know, you're gonna look at that Roadrunner on that I took a picture of and say piece of crap metal. You know why they make cars out of plastic, right? So as long as it doesn't crack, the owner can just push the dent out. 90% of dents come from friggin' parking lots. Some asshole parks on the side of you and whips their door open. What's up, Nakia? Nice to see you here, bro. Today I just finished completing out the season at Fallout First. Nah, actually, plastic doesn't degrade. Metal rusts. Wait a second. What is missing? Why can't I put the oil pan on? Anybody understand why I can't put the oil pan on? Is this the oil pan free version of this engine? Oh, I see. I missed one. No, sadly they don't use gaskets in this. That would make it a little more realistic. But I figured tomorrow night when I get home, I might be able to jump on Fallout and start the next season. That's a good way to set the car on fire. Plastic does burn, you know. Ah, look at that pretty engine. Yep, starting Tuesday, which is tomorrow, they're gonna have they're gonna shut it all down for for maintenance so they can get it started, which obviously it'll probably be down for most of the day until later at night. Bro. Dude, we used to make our own gaskets back in the day. I actually still have a sheet of gasket material. I always made my own gaskets. You suction cumped a plastic dent? I suction cumped a metal dent. On my Nissan Pathfinder I had. The whole back door was dented in though. That was a pain in the ass. Ripping that shit out little bit by little bit. Wait. Is there any exhaust pieces I have to take up on top? No. Oh, this is the car that has it. This Aston Martin has it. Oh my god, this is one of the coolest freaking... I love the way this transmission system works. This is weird. It is completely weird to me. Maybe that's because I can't afford it, but it is completely weird to me. Alright, this is not a transmission. The transmission is actually back here. Can you believe? I could never understand that. This is the transmission. The drive shaft is all kinds of gearing. Make that make sense. Doesn't that make too much, too many things able to go wrong between the engine and the transmission for the car? Yeah, so you agree with me? That's messed up. I could never. I worked on one of these, and I couldn't understand how that works. Chance, can you make that make sense for us? I was hoping Lost would be able to. But yeah, this is not a transmission. It's a drive shaft. That's the transmission. I don't understand. I myself do not understand it. And I do not understand right now why I cannot take it off. Why can I not take it off? I mean, that makes no sense. If it's a drive shaft, why can't I take it off without taking off the transmission? Which I can't take off until I take off the wheels and the rear end, and I gotta take off the rim, take off the axle, take off the transmission, good Lord, direct drive? I mean, you gotta take the transmission off and all before you can take the drive shaft out? Doesn't that mean there's a lot that can go wrong before the transmission? I don't know, it just don't make sense to me. I don't know, Lost, am I on my own on that? Chance understood what it was, I didn't get it. Pull the engine out, put the beautiful, nice, shiny engine in, and put this damn piece of shit back over in the corner. Ah, look at that. Just a new engine. Let's see what happened to the price range. Oh, look at that. $43,000 profit just on building an engine that cost me 50 grand. Ah, that wine is good. Yeah, it's because everybody's too broke like me around where I live. They're all too broke to own an Aston Martin. See, Chance, he lives in Alabama, where they ran moonshine. And now crystal meth. So they got plenty of money, all those drug dealers. They buy these stupid cars. Got that right? Right. That engine does look good. I like it. But there are other things that have to come out of here. Damn thing's got 2 air boxes and all. It'd be nice if this game let us connect the air boxes to the rest of it. Well, the transmission's at the rear end. That's where the gearbox is. Which would basically state that, wouldn't that mean that they're all automatic and you can't get an Aston Martin in standard? If the gearbox is in the back, how the hell are you shifting gears? Because a normal transmission, the shifter mounts right through the body of the vehicle, right onto the top of the transmission. And it's basically reversed. So when you're pushing up, it's actually pushing the rod down. So when you're going into the top gears, it's actually pushing that rod down, which pushes that inside piece up. It's just a weird system. So that would mean all of these would have to be automatic. Okay. Making my brain hurt now. What am I looking at here? Oh, wait, I gotta go. Holy Christ, there is a lot to do here. Back off, there's a lot to buy. Don't have it. Oh, I think I bought some of these, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's bolted in. Nope, need to buy one of those. Ah, crap. That's something else I had to take out anyway. Because I forgot it all about this fusee box. Nope, got 2 fusees to take out first. Got a few fusees to take out. Let's get these fuses out of the box, and then we take the box off, and then we replace the box. And replace the box with said brand new box, brand new fusees, so we can get this all done and taken care of. Oh, welcome to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are all new faces. Don't be afraid to jump into chat. Everybody's nice here. We even have a Canadian. We can't get no nicer. Although he seems to like picking on me sometimes. Oh, damn. Tired. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. That sucks. I hate work. Don't want to go back. What's up, Brian? Ah, it wasn't bad. Just still too short. Oh, I don't have that part yet. That's right. I gotta stop purchasing the parts I don't have. Nope, only have broken ones of those too. Damn it! Damn it, Captain, I just can't do it! She ain't got the power! Here we go. Got all those parts. Now I'll have to buy a bunch more. Alright, let's go shop and buy some... Nope, don't need an oil pan. Brake servo. Filter bases, 2 of those bad boys. We need 2 of these. Is this one that's going to actually let us connect the air boxes to the engine? That'd be cool as shit. They need to do that to all of them. Let's buy a bunch of these so we don't have to buy them again. They're not that expensive. Same thing with these. We'll buy a few of these, so I don't have to worry. Radiator A. Coolant C. Let's buy a few of them. There we go. Alright, let's put these parts in. Amazing Canadians, huh? Wait a second. That's only 10%. Where are the rest from? Stop making me do math when I'm drinking. Wasa's over here making me do math. See how mean he is? He's a mean Canadian. Holy Christ, this is definitely a first. These air boxes actually have the hose connecting them to the freaking throttle body. That's a first for freaking Car Mechanic Simulator. I haven't seen any other car with that. You think it's funny? So do I. Oh, man. Wait a second. I scrooged up there. I don't want those. Yeah, filters, I want it from here. Not that! Damn it, I deleted the wrong thing. Fan housing. Alright, let's get the ECUs. Alright. A, not B. 3-stage purchased. Alright, what did I forget? I'm not sure what I forgot. We'll find out in 2 moments. I don't know if there's anything I forgot. What did I forget? What was it I deleted off at the beginning here? Might have been the housing, but I had them. Did I miss something? I think I got those already because I bought boatloads of clips. Yep, I already got the clips. That's why I bought a bunch of the little crap like that. I got tired of not having them when I needed them. That's why I downed so much money. At this point, I should have $1 million. But no, my mechanic shop is struggling to make money. Because I keep spending money. Money runs through this shop like water runs through a net. Alright. Okay, I think I'm done with this motor compartment. I don't see anything I missed. I got the ECU and all. I don't know what I deleted, but I've got everything. Know what it was? The air filters. What does that in real life? See, my chat's not popping up, so I can't read past chats. What, drinking? Making you forget shit? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's fill up the fluids before I forget those, because I always forget that crap and I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm over here pulling the trigger button when it says right there, hold X to refill fuel. Monsieur Saint Anne. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs bad. Okay? So is drinking. Lost, never drink. Bad for you. Oh yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure our boy Chance knows that too. Especially when he was first starting out, he probably made a boatload of money and said, yeah, I'm all good, yeah. And then he got his first project and said, I need more money. I gotta start doing lawnmowers. Small engine repairs where it's at too, though. I mean, shit. Especially out there, you got nice weather all year long, man. Shit, we might as well fix those lawnmowers. Work on those lawnmowers and weed whackers make boatloads of money. I see an oil dipstick. Anybody see a way to put oil in this thing? Wow, that is a tight fit. Holy Christ, that is a tight fit. Okay. I got the coolant, which is very little. Power steering fluid's all good. Brake fluid's good. Oil's good. Windshield washing fluid is good. Alright, there is no intercooler on this, no turbos. And a what? All it said was COU. That's good. My father was able to do the same thing, drunk as a skunk. Drink a 30-pack and still keep going. Alright, let's weld this so we can see some decent look at least. At least the frame is done. There we go. Whew. Now she looking good. She looking quite good. Oh man, let's see. Let's see if we fix these gearing and shit up. Gearbox is able to be fixed. And then we go on the drive shaft. Nah, really? It is looking like this exhaust system alone is going to look badass. Alright, there's your direct drive shaft. But yeah, this is your gearbox. This is where your gearbox goes, at the ass end. Alright, Lost. Well, don't think you're going to miss a lot, because I think this is the last part of it that I'm going to be getting done tonight. With any luck, I will be able to come on during the week, but I don't know. They said it's going to slow down at work, but I'm pretty sure it's going to keep up the way it is until at least Thanksgiving. So, got to get used to doing this 1 or 2 live streams a week thing. But everybody, I'm going to get going. We're going to call it here. So everybody have a wonderful day tonight and have a great night. And as always, y'all, remember, be kind and rewind. Later, y'all.